Good morning. We are here at Islands of Adventure. It's our last day here. I'm a little dead at this point. It's day 4. I'm kind of losing my voice. We are trying to use the early park admission since we're in the hotel. We kind of have never used it, mainly because we can't wake up early enough. And today we're kind of late. It's already 8:19 and we're coming into the park. Velocicoaster is a posted 25-minute wait, so we're just headed right to it because we haven't done it. The plan is to do Velocicoaster and then hopefully do the water rides with the rest of the family and knock out some things. We have a MYTHOS reservation tonight, so that'll be very interesting. I've never been to MYTHOS, but I've heard really good things about it. So yeah, that's where we're headed. We're headed to Velocicoaster right now. It's posted like at a 30-minute, 35-minute wait, which at this point, we don't really care as long as we get to ride it today. Maybe we can ride it twice. So that's where we're headed right now. Side note here, humidity has been turned on 100%. It's pretty nice weather, but humidity is crazy. I'm sweating just from that alone. So we just got off of Velocicoaster, and obviously I've been on it a couple times, and it's still Universal's best roller coaster. I thought that Stardust gave it a run for its money, and I was really convinced that Stardust was probably going to take it. But after riding it today, for sure, I think this is the best ride Universal still has. But they're both great in their own reasons, which is awesome because you can get a little bit out of everything by riding both. But yeah, I'm just so happy. I think after riding both Stardust and Velocicoaster, the debate is over. I think Velocicoaster still takes it, but Stardust is just underneath it. The one that I'm excited to hear about is my brother. He hasn't gone on roller coasters before this trip, and then we've been building up his tolerance to them. And then he's been on Hulk, he's been on Rip Ride, he's been on almost every single roller coaster, and Stardust, and then now Velocicoaster. So I want to hear what he has to say about this.
So I really like this ride. I think it's definitely better than Stardust because like the drops, when you're at the top, it feels like really good. Same as Stardust, but Velocicoaster just like it has something else to it.
And we're continuing our adventure here at Islands of Adventure, pun intended. We ended up refilling our cups, and now we're headed over to, and then we had some watermelon just because we wanted to put something in our stomachs. We had a pretty light breakfast this morning, so now we're headed over to Forbidden Journey. It's a 25-minute wait. Just trying to do some of our favorite rides twice.
What is this? Like I said, everyone, welcome to Hall Suite. Please feel free to come right up to the partition, make room for others, right up to the partition, but no further. This is for your own safety. You understand why in just a moment. I am so excited to be here. Are you excited to be here? Wonderful. Let me check in with my guests. I'll be with you shortly. Let's go, Tom. Are you ready? Tell me, Shirley, are you ready? I believe I'm ready myself. Gather round, everyone. Gather round. Ladies and gentlemen, residents of Hawkins and welcome guests to Hawkins. Hundreds of years ago, the Tri-Wizard Tournament was established. This legendary event brings together the 3 largest participants of the magical contest. These contests are not for the faint-hearted, but with us today in the spirit of international magical cooperation, we have students from competing schools who hope to one day be chosen by the goblins of fire. Standing alone, they shall honor their school with eternal glory. First, please join me in welcoming the lovely ladies of the Beaubaton Academy of Magic. proud sons of the Damstrang Institute. Back to the castle, we do have time for a group photograph. So now is the time to get your cameras ready. One more large round of applause for the Velveton and the Damstrang. Wonderful work, my friends. Remember, that's the only thing during Muggle photography. You must be very
That was pretty cool. We were walking out of Forbidden Journey, and then there was a show happening. So we decided to kind of stay there. We were cooking alive there. I can't even imagine the workers. They were wearing sweaters, robes, and all that thing. And they were doing all these stunts. And it's in like the hottest part of the park, I swear. It was humid. I was just standing and watching, and I was sweating probably more than them. But we're headed over to do the water rides. We're headed to Popeyes right now, and then probably Dudley Do Rights, and then River Adventure. It's on delay, but hopefully they'll fix it, and we'll probably do all 3 water rides in the next 2 hours probably. That's what we're estimating. We'll see what happens after that. We do want to do Spider-Man again, and then Hagrid's at least once. Hulk, if we can sneak it in. That water is tempting. At first, I've never been somebody that likes water rides, but I gotta admit that water seems tempting today. And we're headed over to Popeyes, where that's the first water ride we're gonna do. Popeyes, and probably Dudley Do Rights, and then River Adventure's still on delay. So it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do it anytime soon. But yeah, that is very enticing right now. Change of plans again. The wait times for a lot of these water rides are just a little too long for us right now. So we decided that we're trying to squeeze in a lot of things before we go back to the hotel, just kind of change, shower, and then we got Mythos tonight. We decided to just go back and do Hagrid's. Hagrid's is on our list, and maybe we do Velocicoaster again. We want to do coasters more than water rides, so I think we have to sacrifice the water rides for today. We're headed over to Hagrid's right now. We're gonna probably drop some things off at the locker station. I gotta look for some things to buy from the Harry Potter stores, and then we're probably gonna head, I don't know, maybe we'll do Spider-Man, maybe we'll do Velocicoaster. We could do Velocicoaster tonight, because it is our last day, so we're just kind of, at this point, we've done most of the things. We're just sort of just trying to fill in the gaps of time before we have our dinner reservation, and we end our vacation tonight. And then tomorrow we fly back home. So that's the plan. Something that is completely underrated in Camp Jurassic. I discovered this last trip I came, and honestly, it's probably the coolest thing they have here at Islands of Adventure. It's just a little nugget because I feel like a lot of people tend to ignore this area. The cave systems that are in here are insane. Let's see if we can find one of them. I think they're back here. Pteranodon flyers. The entrance is over here. That's why probably a lot of people just kind of skip over these caves, but these are gorgeous caves. And honestly, you could get lost easily. I have a couple times, so we'll go into one of them. It is very slippery, so you do want to be careful not to slip. I think this is one of the exits, so we'll keep walking around. But yeah, they're refreshing. I'm not brave enough to go in there. Yeah. I'm not brave enough to. What?
A little girl this big just went on.
What I mean?
That's why?
Yeah. That's why I never go there. The colors here are just incredible. Obviously, I don't want to get wet, but it's really cool what these caves have. I forgot how to get up there into the second floor. I think this is an exit. I'm not going to go in there. We'll go back. I believe there's more entrances over here. Yeah. Yeah, we got another exit. You go up. I know that there's a way to get up at the top part of this cave system. I just forgot how. But it's a maze, so you have to just find the entrance and the exit. And like I said, it's how underrated, because you get really nice views of like the cave system. And again, it's a maze. But I recommend a lot of people, if you go to Islands of Adventure, look for these, because I don't think they get a lot of love and they're really fun to explore. If you just want some nice, cool water. I think I found the second level of these cave systems. There it is. I knew I'd find it. So there's the geyser going off again. Looks like this is the exit to Pteranodon flyers. I actually didn't know that. You learn something new every day. There's slides that you can go down. But yeah, there's multiple slides you can go down through, and they'll take you to the bottom. It's like an exit. I think there's something else over here, or it might just be a cave system. Yeah, there's a whole jungle gym basically above us. Just ropes. Warning, you may get wet. Hopefully not. Heading out from Camp Jurassic, it's a very underrated experience, I think, in Islands of Adventure. It's kind of like a hidden gem. That's what I normally think of, because there wasn't a lot of people, and there's a lot of kids running around. There's a lot of parents there, but I don't think that people explore that the way that they should. But I'm kind of glad that they don't, because then it kind of gives you a little place to rest from the crowds and from the heat as well. So it's a little nugget that I wanted to add. just so people would see. If you got kids or something, you could take them there. It's very fun for them to do. So updating a little bit, we just went on Hagrid's. We ended up doing single rider line because it was like a 120-minute wait, and it ended up being like a 40-minute wait because we did single rider. So that was a little loophole, and you get to wait in the AC. Now we're headed over to River Adventure because that's back up. And so that's going to be probably the one water ride that we get to do, just because that's a fun one. You don't really get too wet as long as you're not in the front row. So hopefully we don't get the front row, and then maybe I might record. I think that one we're safe. Go River Adventure, and we're gonna go in.
Walk the earth. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We just got out of River Adventure. That was fun. We actually ended up getting the fifth row, so all the way in the back. The fall, obviously you feel it a lot more in the back, but we didn't get as wet. My hair is completely soaked. That's the only thing. And my shirt, I've got a couple of water stains, but it's so hot out that they're drying off pretty quickly. We want to see if there's single rider for Velocicoaster. I think that's the last thing we're going to do, and then we're going to head to City Walk for lunch. Probably just relax in the hotel for a bit, maybe swim, and then we got MYTHOS later. And we'll probably do the spells and maybe sneak in Spider-Man somewhere in there. But yeah, we got a couple more things to do, and then that's our trip for Universal Studios this year. Change of plans. We went to Velocicoaster, and there was a 75-minute wait with no single rider opening until they said to come back at 3:15. It's 1 o'clock right now, so we just said, you know what, maybe that's what we do in our second half when we come back for dinner. So we're headed back out to City Walk to have some lunch. We kind of looked at the lunch options in here, and we decided we wanted to have lunch at City Walk. We are headed to Dr. Seuss Landing, just because we want to ride the Cat in the Hat. Because we do all the kiddie rides, we commit to that. So that's a 15-minute wait, so we're gonna head over there. And just like that, we are headed back to the City Walk because there's a brief delay, and then I asked them what that meant, and they're like, we just don't know how long it's gonna be. So I guess we can't hide out there, so we're just going to go to City Walk, have probably Panda Express, and then head back to the hotel for today. Quick update on our trip. We were going to go out, but it looks like there's a heavy storm. It looks like it's just a cloud on the radar, but we do have our dinner reservation at 7:45. Don't know if we're going to be able to make it with this weather. We'll see what happens, because we made it in roughly around like 3 or 4, and then it just started raining, so we'll see what happens, but this Orlando weather can be kind of crazy sometimes, and it can really throw your plans off sometimes. And we're updating the vlog now. We actually came back to the park even though it's raining because we have the MYTHOS reservation at 7:45. It's 7:51. We're a couple minutes late, but we are headed to our reservation right now, and we're probably going to have a nice dinner, and then we'll see what happens after that. We're kind of up in the air. The rain looks like it's going to go away. The rain did empty out the park a lot because I was looking at, there's only like a couple rides at Islands of Adventure that you can do on a weather delay, and they're all like 25-minute or 10-minute. So that means that you would expect everybody to be at those during a weather delay, but the fact that they're like less than 30 minutes or walk-ons means that everybody probably already went home. I mean, it's been raining since 3 o'clock. It's almost 8. You couldn't have really done much, but we're here at MYTHOS, and we're going to have a good time. Here at MYTHOS, we decided to drink a strawberry daiquiri. It's only $6, so it's pretty affordable, and we're gonna give it a little taste.
Oh, nothing. He said he told his channel he was gonna try a strawberry daiquiri.
It's pretty good. It tastes just like strawberries. It's cold, it's refreshing, it hits the spot. My younger brother got the grilled cheese with tomato soup. It's like special presentation on grilled cheese, so we'll see how that. It's like 3 different cheeses and 3 different ways of being made. Brother-in-law got the grilled pork chop with potatoes and puree in the bottom, so that looks pretty good. And blue cheese and cranberry crust. My sister got some pita with salad. Oh, she got salmon. Oh, okay, that's salmon, not a slice of pita bread. Salmon with like potatoes and a salad as well. So I got the MYTHOS signature lamb burger, which is kind of what they're somewhat known for. I'll see how it tastes like. So I just wanted to show the burger itself, just the lamb patty. I ordered medium, but it looks really good. It comes with arugula and I forgot what other cheese it is. But yeah, I'm going to take a bite out of it and then we'll see how good it tastes. I've never had a lamb patty, so I'm excited. This is juicy. This is really good. 10 out of 10. MYTHOS, 10 out of 10. So MYTHOS was awesome. Everybody loved their food. The lamb burger that I got was delicious. If I ever see lamb ever again on any menu, I'm getting it. That was the first time I've ever had like a lamb patty like that on a burger. Right now we're just headed. Everything's a walk-on right now because obviously the park closes in about an hour. That's roughly what we're thinking. Well, yeah, 10 o'clock. But we're just going to do all these rides just to knock them out of the way. Cat in the Hat is a 5-minute wait, which is a walk-on. And Spider-Man is like a 10-minute wait, which is another walk-on. Potentially Velocicoaster. It got delayed right now, but my brother and I want to do it one more time at night just because it's a completely different experience. So that's hopefully the end of our trip. So now we're headed into the Cat in the Hat ride. Just a 5-minute wait. We are entering what I call the hellscape of Dr. Seuss's mind. I'm going to show you guys something. You can't tell me that those kids aren't cursed. Just look at their eyes, soulless. Dr. Seuss is just crazy. I'm telling you. It's basically a Disney ripoff ride, but we'll ride it just to ride it.
Make that cat go away. You do not want to play. He should not be about when your mother is out.
Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call Up with a Fish. Look at me! I'm the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my head.
Our fish came down too. It fell into a pot.
Do I like this? Oh, no, I do not.
I looked it up before. You will see something new. And I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. But I'll tell you.
So the fish in the pot?
They should not fly kites in a house. They should not.
like our games. What a shame. What?
Have no fear of this mess.
Said the cat in the hat. Having fun? Tell me, what did you do?
I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Then our mother came in and said to us to.
Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
Should we tell her about it? No, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
We're headed over to Spider-Man. It's a 10-minute wait. My family, or my sister, my brother-in-law, they haven't done it yet, so we're gonna head over there, do it with them. It's a walk-on basically at this point. I think we might have a chance to sneak into Velocicoaster to end the day. It's 9:25 right now. Park closes at 10. I think we have a really good chance of doing at least 2 more rides because Velocicoaster is a 60-minute wait right now. We just have to hope it doesn't delay. So we got off of Spider-Man, which was fun. It was basically a walk-on. I was in the front row, and they must have forgotten that they had their sprinklers on max when Hydro Man appears, because I was just getting drenched. I felt like there's just no stopping the whole entire scene. But I mean, it's fine. It was just a little bit of water. And now we're headed over to Velocicoaster. It's like 9:43 right now. So we've got about 17 minutes to get to Velocicoaster. That's plenty of time. And so we'll be able to ride it. It's a completely different experience riding it at night than at day and during the day. So this is going to be a very thrilling ride. But yeah, there's a lot coming up for my channel. So make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. I think I learned that one's something I should probably be saying. I'll try to regularly upload, probably not weekly, but I'll try to upload more, maybe twice a month. Videos at Six Flags Great America. That's my home park, so I'll be doing a lot more coverage over there because Wrath of Rakshasa is opening up sometime this summer, and yeah, so that's the plan. So not trying to end the video right now, but just kind of laying it all out there for the people who do decide to continue watching, see what my vlogs are. I feel like I'm pretty rusty. But not rusty, I'm pretty bad at vlogging, but hopefully I'll get better and better as time goes on, and I'll be able to entertain and give some pretty good or high quality videos for you guys. So we're headed over to Velocicoaster, and I'll probably cut right now to me entering Velocicoaster. And the same way we started our day is the same way we're gonna end it, with a very long line trying to get into Velocicoaster last minute. Estimated wait time 75 minutes. We're gonna be here way past 11 o'clock. We'll see how long it takes them, but we're here at 9:50, so hour 15. Here we go. So we got off of Velocicoaster, and it was a great way to end our trip. Just a side note, Velocicoaster, I'm not sure if this is true or not, so take this with a grain of salt, but I'm pretty sure it was more intense at night than in the morning when we rode it. And I don't know if it has something to do with the friction and the tires and the usage, and maybe it's just more fluid or more intense, but it did feel way different than in the morning when we rode it. Right now, they're kind of herding us over through the Lost Continent and Seuss's Landing to exit the park. We got one final pit stop at the Globe, at the Universal Globe, and then we're headed back to the hotel and getting ready to pack and head home tomorrow. All right, so our trip is over here at Universal Orlando. It's been a great day, 4 days, Epic, Islands, Universal Studios. It's sad to go, but that's how it goes with these vacations. But yeah, I think we had a great time. If you guys enjoyed watching these videos, even though they're rough, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if you saw something that maybe I should have covered and I didn't cover. Just let me know. I'll be posting. So thank you.